We don't see much of Ladislav because he tends to finish the fights early.
Well, we've seen one, I think. Well, I've seen one, certainly, where his opponent didn't even want to fight him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stefan, I've seen him fight before. Young, strong kid. Fighting out of Eagle Pro fight. Imran Khan, former world champion, in his corner. And Ladislav's in his corner as well.
This is what's good about being here tonight as well. There's that many talented people, ex-champions, and these fights.
You're just embarrassing me now by talking about me, Phil. You're just making me feel embarrassed. Well, we spotted, we've got Master Sken in.
Oh yeah, he's definitely one of the biggest pioneers of the sport in our country.
One of the first people to bring Muay Thai over to England. Yeah. Jamal Hussain, Camp 313, Mohammed Yassin over in Birmingham.
Come on, big round of applause, please, for Jamal Hussain. Thank you.
I mean, when you get to my age, Phil, everyone looks young, but Jamal looks a bit younger than Stefan.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's probably got a bit of a baby face.
Well, if there's one thing about the fight game you shouldn't do is judge books by covers, is it?
No.
So 60 kilo novice, 5 1.5 minute rounds. Jamal fighting out of the red corner, Stefan in the blue. Jamal landing a nice low kick to start with. Nice takedown, goes down himself. A lot of movement from Jamal.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of bouncing, isn't he? So usually when you see him bouncing, he tends to be fairly quick on the feet and that, moving around. But Stefan's just keeping composed.
Well, Jamal certainly started at a faster pace than Stefan has. Jamal getting control there, but not throwing any knees in the clinch.
No.
Stefan still staying quite composed.
Yeah, I think Stefan is
sizing up his man perhaps in the first round.
He's not getting that distance yet. He's throwing shots and some have been missing. I'm sure we'll see him on this second round. Yeah, a bit more aggressive. Yeah, you can see now he's trying to
rough up his man in the corner.
Yeah.
Neither one of them's landed any telling knees. Nice little hand, but I was just about to say Jamal needs to keep him up. He's getting clipped. His chin's a little high and his hands are a little low, which is a bad combination.
First big exchange of headshots I've seen, really, because in the first round they didn't really throw too many things to the head.
And it's all power with Stefan. Oh, he caught a right hand there, did Jamal. And a second, I think he's seen stars.
Yeah, this is where he... I
think he was hurt by that one.
Yeah, it's where he sorts out the men now and again, getting it like this.
Well, he's still making Stefan miss. He needs to get his hands up.
Good if you take down there.
Down. Giles, the referee there, shouting in consternation to fight because both men just backed off to corners. This is turning into a fight that's made for Stefan. It's turning into a bit of a brawl. And I don't think Jamal's going to have the firepower to last.
Nice.
He needs to make this a technical fight, a bit of a WWE style takedown there.
Jamal doesn't look strong enough in the punch exchanges. He seems to suit Stefan a lot more.
He looks like a hit and run fighter, and he needs to be doing that.
Yeah.
Stefan Horvath, just like his cousin Ladislav, huge body of support here today from the Slovak community. I want to see Jamal now fight a smart fight. He's got movement, he's got technique, he needs to be using it. He doesn't want to get into a firefight with somebody with the kind of firepower that Stefan Horvath's got.
Yeah, there's nothing much happening in the clinch with that either fighter as well.
No. I mean, it's turning into a brawl, and
it is.
I mean, Stefan himself is dropping his hands, and maybe that's why Jamal's getting drawn into this, thinking that he can land. I think so far Jamal seems to be technically the superior fighter, but he needs to use that technique in a smart way. He needs to work in with the behind the jab. And he's just getting caught as well. I mean, he's landing, but he's getting caught. I still think he's been busy enough in this round to take it.
Yeah, he's been busy.
As you say, Phil, neither fighter even attempting to utilize the clinch for anything to score, to try and dominate this fight.
Yeah, I think they're both happy. Just keep it to range where they can just kick and punch.
It's turning into a K1 fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
And the thing is, the distinction is the clinch work and the knee work. And there's two Thai fighters, that's what they need to be showcasing, because it's what scores most.
Yeah, I mean, they both get into a clinch and they're just holding each other and maybe throw one knee and that's it, and then they're stuck.
I think the advice for both of them is the exact opposite. Stefan Horvath wants to drag him into a trench war.
Yeah.
And Jamal wants to be doing the exact opposite, using his technique, using his footwork, picking his man off. But he seems to be getting drawn in.
Yeah, and it's not Jamal's game really, because Jamal's not strong enough. He's, Stefan's a lot stronger. So, round 4, here we go.
Let's see what Jamal's going to do.
It's not like Jamal is moving up a gear. It's like as if he's just staying the same each round.
He's moving around more, Jamal. Trying to cut some angles.
Yeah.
But he's bullying his way in.
Yeah, I like those
try
kicks.
And attack Stefan.
Stefan's had to catch him quite a lot with those right kicks. He just caught me a knee now. He needs to turn him in that corner.
I mean, Jamal's got a bit of a terrier about him. He's fighting like he's a pit bull.
Yeah.
When he's not really got the firepower.
Yeah,
but, I mean, he's lasting. Credit to him. But you just can't help but think it's dangerous for him. I mean, he got clipped there by a right hand.
Yeah.
He is fighting Stefan at his own game and he's lasting, but his head got pushed back there quite severely. Well, all credit to Jamal. He's fighting. Stefan's fighting. He's hanging in there.
Yeah.
Those knees, I don't know if they landed, but I saw Stefan grimace. I certainly think Stefan's the more tired of the two.
Yeah, Stefan's more tired. It's just
because that was a Hail Mary punch, that one. I mean, just punching in the clinch. They're both Thai fighters. Jamal needs to be kneeing.
And they're both on very good camps.
I think Jamal's corner have picked up on the obvious and are saying to him, He's tired. He's very, very tired, and that's absolutely true of Stefan.
Yeah, it could do with lowering Stefan into making a move and just making him miss at the same time and then just countering.
Just don't think Jamal's going to do that, Phil. I think he's going to fight him at his own game. And, you know, he's having some success. Probably not as much as he would do if he fought a fight more appropriate to his skill set.
Seconds away. Fifth and final round.
Jamal doesn't look one bit fatigued.
His face has not changed all the way through.
Stefan visibly tired, but he's opening up. He's throwing it all into this final round.
See, Stefan's scoring really well when I'm
body kicks, yeah. He's starting to work the clinch now, Jamal. You know, that punch.
Oh, yes. Tagged in then.
Credit to Jamal, though. He's not backing off. He's fighting.
He's come back.
I said he was a terrier. He's more like a Terminator. It's nothing seems to stop him.
He's very deceptive.
The heart on this kid, brilliant. Taking the corner post with him. It's going to buy Stefan a few seconds. Jamal's corner are desperately trying to put that corner post back on because they know that their opponent's tired. Stefan's catching a few desperately needed seconds of rest. And look at Jamal just chilling out in the corner. All he needs is a deck chair. I'm seriously impressed by that kid.
He looks really relaxed.
It looks like he's just starting. Straight in with punches. This young kid does not care.
I just wish Jamal had a lot more power.
I don't think Stefan shares that wish with you. I mean, these knees now are working, they're scoring, and Jamal's dominating the clinch. It's going to be hard for Stefan getting up off the canvas. Well, little chance of that spinning kick landing, but he threw it. Shows how comfortable he feels. Jamal really needs to just, I was going to say, step it forward to seal victory. I think he's done that. All credit to him. Yeah. Both fighters did very well. But Jamal there shocking us both.
Okay, round again, please, for both fighters. And the winner of the bout in the blue corner,
Stefan.
Can't say I agree with that, Phil.
I think maybe when that, maybe because the body kicks in, he was throwing a lot of power in those kicks as well. And I think maybe Jamal's lack of power maybe influenced things, you know.